Dax, Dax, come here. Hang on. Hang on, Bubba. Yo.
Yo, Moose.
What's going on? So, I'm not fully ready yet because I still gotta send out the promo link to everyone, and Dax being a little shithead right now, so. But, hey, Bloss, how's it going, girlie? I will turn my camera on in just a moment. I'm still finishing up getting ready. I literally just walked in the door about, literally 10 minutes ago. So, but yeah, Lightfall, there's going to be a lot of big changes coming. So, I was reading the 12 and doing some looking. And honestly, I'm kind of excited for it. But at the same time, it's like they're getting rid of a couple things I'm kind of annoyed by. Because I literally started figuring out how to use them.
Like autism.
I mean, if that's what you call elemental wells, then yeah.
See, now you're getting it. Now you're getting it.
I'm a bit tense because I just did that first trial session a long fucking time.
Well, that's good though, boss. So, I still have no word on like what's going to be vaulted or what's going to be brought back into the game. Because I know we're getting Neo Muno, which is an entirely new destination. But also know that we're going to be getting the new subclass strand. We're getting the strand element and weapons too.
Yes, sir.
Titans get another melee super.
Yeah. And that's something that actually kind of prompted this whole idea. What's you guys' thoughts on the changes and stuff going into Lightfall?
Green. I don't have a lot of thoughts going into it. I'm staying quiet about that. I assume that the warlocks have these little critters they can summon.
Uh-huh.
Was interesting. Hunters get rope dart. Titans get big old claws.
Not the big meaty claws.
Mm-hmm.
Titans are turning into big green crabs.
But have you guys seen some of the aspects and fragments that go with it?
Nah, I haven't looked. All I know is I've watched one of the cactus videos Steve's talking about it, just on like the basic shit.
Right.
Hey Dom, is Burden of Guilt a good fusion rifle?
Yeah, but you need preferred rolls on it, from my personal experience.
Okay. I just got one with steady hands as a successful warm-up.
That's not bad. Successful warm-up's good, it's just it's better for 6s instead of 3s. I mean, it's good if you can get the kill off, but run liquid coils with it, and then the fusion turns into a shotgun. I think you got like 5 seconds.
Do what?
You
I
got
said,
like
what?
once you get that kill, I think you got like 5 seconds to get the second kill. Time to be a Giga Chad. Ooh, snipe right out the gate. Let's go.
Now, I will say that one thing I'm actually really excited for is loadouts being in game. Like you can save loadouts in game.
Mm-hmm.
Along with I know you can do that along with you can customize the mod slots now where they're going to have it. No, elemental affinity isn't going to be a thing anymore, which is going to be really cool. Which really they're just opening the floodgates for batshit crazy damage builds.
I mean, you're not wrong.
So you got any tips to how to deal with anxiety when it comes to doing trials and shit? I don't know why, but competitive shit makes me shake. This adrenaline starts fucking going.
You want my honest opinion? Or you want me to be an asshole?
You get the roar, I don't give a fuck.
You're good.
Get a better gaming chair.
Yeah, dude. Get those gaming chairs, man. They save lives.
I feel like I'm at least average when it comes to PvP. I can hold my own, but I mean, I'm nowhere to your level, I'll say that.
Oh, you
Yeah.
fucking bitch.
Right now I'm using Suros Regime in a Matador 64 shotgun.
Alright, I'm set up the promo link. Velocity still here? So, okay.
This guy's called teabagging is a strat. I'm fucking done.
So, another thing too, I was reading,
Oh god, he can read.
fuck off, Dom.
Fuck off or fuck on. I'm good for both.
But, that apparently they're going to add an in-game LFG. Which, in a sense, is almost making the companion app, and it's, I think it's going to make the companion app almost pointless. So, what do you guys feel about that?
Oh, we were really running that shit. Okay. We really were running that? Okay.
You said that you really running that. As soon as you said that, someone hit me with the Jotun, and I had the same fucking thought.
I could see it being problematic, especially with with some PC players.
No, I just shitted on this guy because they made me pull out my rose, and they wasn't ready for the to get shit on. I
Dom's over
just,
here. Hmm?
oh, dude, this guy was getting a res, and I swapped to my heavy, which is Deathbringer, and got heavy and killed both of them.
Which that brings up another point too. Is like with PvP, what kind of change do you think are going to come with that?
Um,
I'm expecting about everybody and their mother using strain in PvP for the first couple weeks.
fucking bitch. This bitch really brought out Chaperone. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I could see it becoming a battle of Stasis versus Strand.
Stasis was broken because no one knew what it was gonna do. So they were kind of pre-guessing at that point, if that makes sense.
Yeah, which I do have to agree with that. But what's that? But here's something else I was thinking too. With the new raid coming, I think they're going to address champions. Or like, what new champions do you think they're going to add?
This man fucked up his shatter dive, I'm done. If I had to guess, uh, I would be interested in seeing what the champions are. I'm more interested in how the, what is it called? The, champion mods are gonna be.
Yeah,
Because I would love it if Arc could deal with, overloads, Void could deal with unstoppables, and, Solar could deal with barriers, or, however you want to dice it. I'm just curious.
what I'm hoping for, honestly, is that there's like a fragment or an aspect that allows each subclass to deal with one of the three champions. Or like you have a particular fragment that could correspond to, say, your melee can deal with, the
Seriously.
barrier champions. Or like, you have that peregrine cake that deals with barrier champions or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Which I'm wondering now, since they're including champions in the raids, with the new raid coming, do you think the boss is going to have some sort of champion-esque mechanics? Because that right there is something I got thinking about too while I was at work. Is could the new raid boss, which very well we have no idea who we're going to be facing off against or getting prepared for, could they have some sort of champion type mechanic to them? Dax, seriously, dude. He's been a little shit today. Now, one thing though that I am definitely really interested in is like, how are they going to do Grandmasters now?
I think it's going to come more to a point with each group, each subclass is going to be relevant,
Uh-huh.
So, theoretically, let's say my solar build, I wouldn't have to worry about, let's say, solar deals with unstoppables. I wouldn't have to really worry about unstoppables because the subclass does it itself.
Yeah.
And I think that's actually going to make people be, well, like the GMs we've done recently, it's going to make it a lot easier to
Yeah.
do
it's
stuff in.
gonna it's gonna make it a lot less constricting on relying that you got to use Kyrus. You got to use Kyrus Thunder Crash and this Grandmaster. It's gonna open things up to be a bit more free to help ease the limitations that's already within doing a Grandmaster.
And it's not bad having a different GMs for it's not bad having a different loadout for everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I told you for the GM. If you want fast results, put on Curious and just Thunder Crash a fucking champion. If you want being ability spam, put on Innermost Light.
Yeah. Now, chat for those who have not, chat for those who are wondering what we're talking about. Those who have never seen a Grandmaster before, basically, what we're referring to, yes, big butts on the bed, is right here. All right, and they can be very tedious, but they can also force you to use a very limited loadout, which in turn can make things a bit trickier because not everybody has the same like ideal thing for doing the particular job at hand. If that makes any sense at all. All right.
No.
But another thing I'm really curious about is what do you think is going to be the new damage for like GMs and Grandmasters, or like GMs and raids now, since heavy grenade launchers are getting a bit of a buff and linears are getting a nerf, but Sleeper and Queenbreaker are not going to be touched, but Queenbreaker is getting a bit of a rework. Because I'm saying, like if you don't have Anarchy.
Um.
You had your piece. Because I think it's going to be kind of the rise of the heavy grenade launchers, a couple machine guns, and rockets going to kind of be thrown in the mix somewhere.
Personally, I believe it's gonna.
Hmm.
Oh my god, I missed my fucking shot. Personally, oh my fucking god, okay. I definitely feel with certain situations, um, sorry, I lost my train of thought. They brought back high energy fire, which I'm really happy for because I think with the changes is really gonna.
Yeah.
Fuck off, dude. Because before they had Font of Wisdom, which was not bad. But I think with them doing it the way they're going to do it, I feel they're going to be bringing it back. With high energy fire, and I think that's going to be a major play for certain people.
Yeah. Because say not everyone can get Anarchy to do that kind of crazy tick damage that we all know Anarchy can do. Which, by the way, chat, for those who have no idea what Anarchy is. Alright, let me go over to my collections real quick and I'll pull it out for you. Actually, I'll just show you this way. Anarchy basically allowed you to stick 2 grenades to a boss and do constant tick damage for a few seconds and do crazy amounts of damage. While that's going and that's active, doing its thing, you can swap over to a special weapon like a Heritage, a Sniper, a Fusion, and just keep pumping them into a boss. So I'm feeling like high energy fire is definitely going to be like a major like power move for a lot of people who doesn't have, you know, say Anarchy or some of like, you know, what's going to be probably new meta weapons for damage. But who knows? They may bring another, you know, like mod because they're getting rid of the elemental wells for us to get charged of light to be able to do that.
God. This is gonna be a bitch.
But you know, there is one weapon that I think is going to be really, really devastating. That a lot of people are completely forgetting about. In the heavy grenade launcher slot, or the heavy grenade launcher category, the Colony.
Oh yeah.
Just for sheer hilarity, this thing can't be beat. But like another thing too, I was thinking about was like major story elements. Because supposedly we're gonna finally get to see, you know, Emperor Chalice in his true form. And who knows if we'll actually get to see the Witness in his true form. Because we all know the Witness likes to speak through people or hijack our fucking ghost. Just saying.
Really?
So I wonder if somewhere in the story of Lightfall, if we'll actually come face to face with the Witness. Instead of him hiding in the shadows and like speaking through our ghost or forming an illusion that is like us with the end of Shadowkeep.
Alright, time to be an asshole.
But how long do you guys think it'll take Strand to get nerfed in PvP?
That's a tough one because usually they take their sweet time, but
Dragon!
it's getting nerfed quick.
Mm-hmm. But now, chat, if you guys want to contribute any thoughts or anything, like, or throw an idea out about something, feel free to, by all means. Because I want to make this like an open discussion for everybody, to where we can all talk about this and kind of, speculate, anticipate, and just, build hype. And just, kind of wonder and almost, like, throw out possible things that could happen, like ideas almost. Now, Leo, as you were saying about PvP,
Yeah.
what I was saying is, like, how long do you guys think it will take them to nerf it in PvP?
Now, like I said, that's gonna be a tricky one to answer because we had issues with Shatter Dive for a while. I mean, y'all had issues, Titan Warlocks, us Hunters survived. But, that was a problem going around for a while, and then they finally, after a while, nerfed it.
Yeah. Because I know the Hunter's going to have a dive type move where they'll be able to spin enemies in the air.
Yeah.
Which I know I could see Dom, using that in like a 6v6 match, going like 1-on-3 and suspend them in midair. Which I think as well is that's going to make movement around the maps and stuff a lot faster.
I'll be playing Duck Hunt, don't worry about me.
Do what?
I'll be playing Duck Hunt, don't worry about me. No, in all actuality though, it's not bad. Shatter Dive wasn't really an issue. It was the issue because it was a grenade and a fragment, but they couldn't fully, nerf one without the other,
Yeah.
So if we're going by that logic, Titans literally could do the same thing except they had to slide, but they had to know where their opponent is. So unless they closed the gap, they wouldn't get far.
Yeah.
Warlocks before they brought out the Sentry, snowball. That's it.
Yeah. Now, with what he's saying about Titans, we can literally slide and throw up a wall of ice in front of us.
I'm not even talking about Hoarfrost. I'm just talking about the fragment in general.
Yeah, that's what I'm referring to. Hoarfrost is, if you guys remember when me and Dom was doing Inside Terminus on stream for the GM, when I thought my barricade, it was that big wall of ice. That's Hoarfrost.
Yeah. I'm slow. Howl of the Storm.
Yeah. That's what I was meaning. Howl of the Storm.
I just got a party invite from some family members, so I'm gonna go jump to that.
All right.
I'll say, like I said in Discord, Dom, if you want some easier trials, I'd be more than willing to do trials with you. Just hopefully not on your difficulty. Give a shit.
I mean, skill-based matchmaking is a thing.
Either way. Alright, well,
Which...
I'll holler at y'all later.
Right, later, Leo. Which, that actually brings up another point. With Trials and Strand, how do you think they're going to do that? With the potential, for people wanting to be shitbags in Trials? Like has been the case.
It's gonna be like stasis.
I'm not saying like actual gameplay. I'm talking like people like trying to manipulate, the anti-cheat system. You think they're gonna get a little tougher on it?
Fuck. I think they're buffing, not buffing. I think they might be trying to. I'm trying to think of the word. I believe they're trying to make what do you call it? What do you call it? Battle Eye a lot more accessible.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, BattleEye can easily be programmed to like say, oh, someone's having just a bad connection. They're not, lag switching, but they could also they could also like have it set to where like they see someone's having a bad connection, they won't, ban them from the game, or like somebody's specifically using external hardware. Then that could be a potential problem because they could try to disguise that potential hardware as like, oh, I'm just having connection issues. No, you're not. Which that also goes back to the whole Cronus thing and the whole thing like that. Because there are people who play this game that are legitimately disabled that use items like that to help them in the game.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of hard since it's accessible for everyone. There's not like a good voice sticker or whatever,
Uh-huh. Yeah, which I'm sure they'll come up with a system for that. I mean, this is merely just kind of like discussing and talking going into it. But I also heard rumors somewhere that Wrath of the Machine was going to be coming back into the fray.
Oh yeah.
Yes, they're starting those rumors
Seriously,
again.
bro. Y'all are dying to one fucking guy, bro. Don't even start at it.
Huh? But you see, though, Chad, it's good though because Dom, he does a lot more PvP, which he can kind of give a bit more of the insight into the PvP side of what could possibly be coming. But if you guys want, here in a minute, I will pull up the TWABs and we can take a look at things. And chat, give me just a couple minutes. I got my camera off right now because I had to take care of something, and dog is being a bit of a brat. Dax, hey, you hungry?
Don't cringe your head.
Hey, you hungry? Hey. Go get something to eat. Come on. Come on. Draken, you still here? Guys, just give me one quick moment. Hey, come on. Let's go get something to eat. Oh, fuck. Hey, boss. All right. So, give me just one moment. I'm going to get Dax his lunch. Well, dinner, really. And then I'll be right back, all right? Okay. Alright. One sec. I am back, chat. So, something that I am kind of curious about, though, is the Tormentors. What do you guys think about this? Because honestly, I'm actually kind of excited about it, but at the same time, it's like, I'm not sure. Because, remember how they hyped up the Lucent Hive, how they're supposed to be, super powerful and, basically like us fighting a high version of us? How do you guys feel about that? Or do you think it's going to be another Lucent Hive episode where we are a little taken back by him, but, we figure out a way to, kick the shit out of him for fun?
I really couldn't answer that.
Personally, I think it's going to be another episode of, like, the Lucent Hive. Where we come in and we're, intimidated by him, but, at the same time, it's like, we're really not. It's like, oh, no, it's the Tormentors. It's like, oh, shit, Tormentors. Now, then after a while, it's going to be like, really? Really? You want to go? Because, I mean, I'm just, speculating, but doing a lot of reading and just kind of a lot of, like, thinking and stuff.
What you really been thinking about?
With, like, the Tormentors, what are they going to be, like, how strong are they going to be? Like, is there going to be, like, a counter to them? And if so, can we exploit that counter to them? And, potentially just be like, bye-bye, Tormentor. And there's, a lot of, like, the story beats and stuff that are going to come from, Muna. Because I wonder if the Witness is going to be, like, the final, final bad guy that we're going to have to deal with. Or if there's somebody over him.
The way I'm looking at it,
Uh-huh.
I think there might be.
There might be somebody over him. Now, I see this is good because, this leads into a lot of speculation and a lot of, wonder and a lot of curiosity. Because I remember hearing reports about a figure called the Winnower, which that makes me wonder, is this Winnower going to make an appearance? Hang on. in the fridge. I'll eat it later. I just finished from work.
Oh my god, I broke these kids' ankles. Let's go.
Look at Bloss doing mod things.
Get him, boss.
But like I was saying earlier, is like, because I know there's reports of this Winnower figure. Do you think they'll make an appearance somewhere in Lightfall or beyond? That's seriously, dude.
Why would you change that? Why?
Guys, give me just another minute. I literally cannot do anything right now without an interruption or something.
Wait, what's going on?
Every time I turn around, something's always going on. Hmm. All right. Now, you've been a little turd since I come home. You know that? Now, Dom, you still there?
Yeah.
Okay. But like I was saying though, and Draken, I think I got it. Do you think the Winnower will make an appearance in Lightfall or beyond?
I would assume it'd be in Beyond Light, but then again, you never know. Might be a season expansion after it. I want to assume that the Witness might be in the Lightfall boss.
Mm-hmm.
Now, one of my biggest thoughts is, since he's got Callus, I wonder if it's going to be like a Crown of Sorrows thing, where he has the raid bosses, in like multiple phases, kind of like Rolk.
Hmm.
That guy. Because I was wondering, like, since he took away the plants, I wonder if he'd have the power of what they have or something.
Yeah. But now there is something else that I was also looking at and thinking about too, which is Savathun. Because we don't know where the witness comes from. We don't know where he originally was, where it originally was. And I do have to agree, but do you think Savathun could return as, say, an ally to us, or another foe?
I guess, and in terms of friend of my friend is my enemy, so I think she would use her to secure her own safe way out, but at the same time she might, backstab us when we least expect it,
Right.
Because if I'm not mistaken, I could be a bit rusty on the lore, but isn't she running from the witness as well?
She was. She had Rolk. Yeah. She trapped Rolk and her throne world, but as Draken said, never trust her.
This guy's called Trial Oholics. It's always personal when we teabag. You're either toxic or just ugly as fuck.
But do you think though that she'll return to like help us defeat the witness and then potentially turn on us somewhere? Maybe.
I would like to say yeah, at some point.
It could be one of those hidden dagger kind of situations. Be like, oh yeah, don't worry, I'm here to help you defeat the witness. Fingers crossed behind her back, just like, yep, okay, yep, sure. Because in the end of the Witch Queen campaign, we never killed her ghost. Lightblade, we never killed the knight's ghost. Think about that one. Because think about it. Also, too, she hashed an elaborate plan to steal the light. It almost succeeded. Think if she stole the dark. Which makes me wonder, too, about the different story beats. Is like, do you think some of the old raid bosses could be resurrected? And as for what you're saying, Dom, like a Crown of Sorrow type situation, you mean like where we fight Emperor Callus himself?
Crown of Sorrow was Galron.
Yeah,
And I was
know that.
thinking, yeah. So I was thinking it might be one of those deals where we might have to, what's the word? Sorry, I'm in the middle of this match, and I am making these guys' match pretty rude. I feel it's going to be one of those, it might be, for Callus, I definitely be like that with a lot more, like, let's say, garden mechanics. I think it would have the same theme as Leviathan, you know what I mean? Like, there's the underbelly and all that, and the way I'm looking at it. But I also feel it's going to have a mixture of Leviathan and garden mechanics.
Right.
Because Vow, the last 48-hour raid, the first one, right? It's difficult, but it's fun. But they took stuff out of Last Wish and Garden, so I wouldn't be against if they did something like Leviathan.
Yeah. I could picture that, like, if we end up fighting, say, Callus or even the Witness, maybe, it would be something like Vow, Garden, and maybe Leviathan mixed. But the final boss images have already kind of been, the final boss arena has already been kind of leaked. And guys, honestly, the images look wild. But it's just kind of a black and white kind of grayscale-esque image at the moment of how it's supposed to look. if you guys remember when the images from Val was leaked about the caretaker and Rolk. But apparently, too, though, that the Traveler is supposed to be leaving in season 20. That's rumors I've been hearing.
Oh my god, that was a nasty snipe. I'm sorry, Moose. I jumped and I headshotted the guy with Cloud Strike.
No, you're good.
Oh my god, that was a good clip.
But no, if you guys want to know about the whole Savathun thing and basically how she is, why she is, and who she is, and the whole witness Dingleberry, I'll do the final mission of the Witch Queen campaign, which, yes, spoilers ahead. But it'll kind of give you an introduction to the witness as well. But I can see probably like a lot of like, you know, the hold on, I can probably see like a lot of the deals of like the leeching debuff, like the leeching force and all that.
Oh yeah.
Like we had with Rolk, with Callus as well.
I definitely could say that myself.
Yeah. While I'm here as well, I'm going to grab something from the postmaster. I think it's still the postmaster. Please still be there, just saying. Please.
This man's called Jay Slaughter. I'm done.
Alright, I'm just getting geared up real quick.
Gear up, brother.
You gear up, brother. Oh, I missed this thing. Alright. Now, here's something I'm also got thinking about too. Xur. What do you guys think is going to happen with his inventory since, you know, wells are going to be gone and mods are going to be passively included on our seasonal artifact? Which also got thinking too. Do you think Lightfall would be a good time for a new player to come in?
I definitely feel any time's good for a player to come in and start off. But for Lightfall, since the season's kind of comes to an end, you always want to try and start in the next.
Yeah. I can see that. Another thing too. I mean, another thing too, as well as the reason why I said that is like, how much of the story do you think they would miss if they did that?
Consider we can come back and get, they could redo most of the story. I mean, most of it, like the Red War campaign, I guess you'd have to. Yeah, I don't think they would really be missing much. But I'd say like I'd say if it's the main story, they're not missing much. But if they're trying to do like the little cycles, let's say like Catch Crash and stuff like that.
Right.
The Traveler! Ikora, the Traveler is already here. I think we're too late.
Oh my god.
We're in the domain of the god of cunning. Things are never what they seem.
Which I think is kind of funny though, is like some of the supposed leaks that are coming out. Like, oh, we're gonna have a major death in the game, blah. Yep, it usually happens every expansion, just saying.
Damn, this guy got one.
Hi, boss.
Oh,
Traveler sees what
man,
the
these guys
Savages
are
is
playing
doing.
through an attorney.
Why won't it take the light away from her? Why is it
Oh my
like
god,
this
I just realized something. I have Baby Yoda on my team.
We may never know,
Huh?
but we know what
There's
we
a
need
guy
to
that has like
protect
for
the last
Warlock,
city.
he looks like
Stop the
Yoda,
ritual. Protect our connection to the light.
and I find that
Humanity
funny. So.
needs you. Both of you. Scorn are flocking to the fortress because of the ritual. The Hive are summoning heavy reinforcements from the portal.
Boss, you still there?
Block our route into the fortress.
Hold off the Hive and the Scorn as long as you can, and leave the portal to me. I'm on my way.
Sorry, these guys are actually trying, so I'm actually I'm focusing and I'm not trying to be a dick and half listening, if that makes
No,
sense.
you're good.
Oh my god! Oh my god! So Moose, I just thunder crashed and got a 2-piece, right?
Uh-huh.
And the Warlock with the Nova Bomb, right? Just rage quit.
Alright, So, chat, who all's still there? Just out of my own, personal curiosity.
It is I, Sir Bagels. You will hear me. You will love me. I'm hoping to get hate mail because that I got some nasty snipes.
Because also I'm doing this mission. Okay, well, I think I think the view count's messed up, so that was kind of like, eh. But
Gangsta.
gonna go through this mission real quick, guys, and because the witness has a couple pieces of dialogue at the end of this that really caught my attention that I, wanted to do some thinking about with you guys.
Don't let it distract you from stopping the ritual.
I'm sure Draken knows exactly what I'm talking about, but
Oh, you're gonna be the problematic one. Oh, you both are gonna be problematic. GG, ZB.
The Scorn are arriving by the hundreds. The ritual must be growing stronger. Remember the plan, Guardian. Stop the ritual by whatever means necessary. Without the light, the last city is defenseless.
Dang.
okay. And there goes Dom laughing like a lunatic.
So I sniped the first guy, right?
Uh-huh.
And he went down. They threw a knife and some grenades, right? Nothing. They go and res the guy, right? I sniped him and got a 2-piece after that. Oh.
Now, Jacket, here's the dirty part about this grenade launcher. 1, now 2. But apparently, though, from what I was doing what I was seeing on the tormentors is that they will be able to suppress our light just by being in the same vicinity as us. Yeah. All right, big man. No, you come back up. Come back up. I got something for you. Hi. Now you die. Yeah, supposedly the new tormentors are these giant scythe-wielding shitbags, and honestly, I'm not scared. I'm more
What's
interested.
happening at the top of the fortress? We need to find a way up.
If that makes any sense.
Oh my god, I just jebaited a chaperone user, Moose.
And that's why you don't ever go up against Dom in PvP. Just saying.
So I'm on my Titan. If you inspect my character, you'll see what I'm running.
I'm in a bit of a sticky situation at the moment. Knee deep in acolyte poop. And one very angry wizard. Okay. Now. Are you even showing online?
I should be. Oh my god, they. Oh my god, these guys.
Remember, you said you were going to take yourself offline for a bit?
Yeah, no, I'm online. Oh god, so basically what
happened is I killed the.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no kid, your dog shit. Delete your account. Anyway, so basically what happened is I ballistic slam with Dune Marchers and killed the chaperone user. Popped the barricade, and I was tickling the last guy. He kept throwing trip mines, but they got stuck in my barricade.
Which, that's another thing too I was thinking about. Is like the resilience to the resistance. Well, the health of the barricade is getting also apparently nerfed a bit. But I was also doing some reading earlier on my way home that apparently they're going to add a fragment called Fire Sprites, where you can pick up one of these little Fire Sprite dudes, and it's like an elemental well.
Block me in.
Yeah. And Draken, we're in the stream chat. If you join up on your phone, you can talk that way.
I'll forever hold your peace, dog.
God, this thing feels good to have again. No, I mean, it's a... Oh, I didn't even touch on, like, the new ranking system that's going to come in. The new Guardian ranks are going to come in.
Oh, yeah.
Which is... Give me, like, a reverse report, in a sense. If that makes any sort of sense at all.
Oh, it does.
What worries me, though, is how many people are going to try to abuse that.
They most likely will.
You're going to be like, oh, if you don't rate me very positively after, you know, this raid chirp, I'll never chirp for you again.
I'd be like, bet.
Well, you know, I could foresee, you know, the whole accommodation, you know, thing being a very good thing, but also something that could people would most likely very quickly try to abuse for their own personal gain.
Oh yeah. You are not wrong in that sense.
Yeah. I just pop back down here real quick to check the symbols on the door that I need. Oh, triple equal. But what changes are y'all excited about coming into Lightfall?
I'm excited for weapon crafting. Or not weapon crafting, legacy crafting. I'm kind of curious what weapons are going to allow us to craft through that, like to unset a lot of certain weapons. Because I feel a lot of weapons were sunsetted because of like three, like, you know, Mountaintop, Recluse, Revoker, and if you think about it, by Benders too, to a degree.
Yeah. My Benders and Militias got both brought back as a Nightfall rewards, which honestly I'm really happy because I missed my old Militias that I had. Which, chat, for those who are wondering, I use this grenade launcher. I used the non-adept version like this in a lot of Guard of Salvation runs to send in full teams, and it was really, really good for that. And for as a witness to it, Dom can tell you that I sit there and used to snipe with it.
Yeah, he's good. You would think he was running Mountaintop. But he's
Yeah.
like, no, Militia Birthright, and they're like, huh?
Which, believe it or not, I did try to use Mountaintop at one point, and it felt weird.
It took a bit of a learning curve, I'm not gonna lie. And I guess that's why, like, once you master that learning curve, oh man, it opened up a lot of doors, like.
Right. Which I will say that the learning curve for Mountaintop is basically just, you know, grenade launcher minus arc. Treat it like giant shotgun.
What?
But you know, I will say that Mountaintop was a bit tricky to use, but I do remember Recluse still being a fucking holy terror.
Oh yeah. I mean, that was probably about one of the most sought out weapons out of all the Pentacle ones. Like, Revoker was nice to have.
Oh yeah. Revoker to me was like the perfect sniper to learn how to use a sniper with. Which I got the Revoker from the kiosk, and no joke, it really felt like I was using like a training sniper. Alright, y'all motherfuckers gonna sit here and ruin my fun, huh? Alright. But here they're also removing the resonant elements from the game.
Which ones?
All the resonant elements for crafting.
They're removing them?
Yep.
That's good to know.
They're gonna, I guess they're gonna like do away with red borders and all that.
Seriously?
Yeah, sorry, I don't have like a fucking prepared list of this stuff to talk about. It's just
No,
stuff
you're
that
good. You're good.
Yeah. It's just shit that I've been reading the past few days and seeing. Because no joke, chat, literally after a stream, I go to YouTube. Alright, come on, wizard. Alright, and Drac, you still there?
You're back. What a surprise. Only joking. This throne world is indistinguishable from my own mind, Guardian. Every step taken.
Alright,
every bullet fired,
if you're on PS right now, we are in the stream chat.
I can't count.
Feel free to join in the discussion that way. Okay. You're coming to the Discord VC? Drac, can you come to the Discord VC?
Oh my god, that was rough.
We're in the stream chat on PS4. We're on PS. Rat. But I'm gonna do this mission though, guys, because I want to get to the end cutscene because there's a very interesting bit of dialogue, and the language used is kind of something that's, fascinated me about this. If you catch my drift on it. Well, how's it going?
No, keep trying.
What is that?
Connection error, severed through thickness.
Oh,
Shit doesn't go up, only gas prices.
shit. No, quiet.
Does not compute.
I don't think anyone can hear me on this too.
Well,
Oh,
then
no,
missing out.
One just low.
Stop it.
Stop.
Battle, get some help. Call me later.
Call me maybe. Hey,
Oh god.
crazy.
Why aren't you a little sweaty 2-year-old? You're a sweaty 3-year-old. The last guy had never seen grass or a woman.
Well, I've never been both.
I'm talking about when the guy was born, the doctor smacked him, he's like, hello.
No, you said it wrong. You little kid popped out and you said, hello there.
Oh, this is going to be difficult.
Okay, let's get it.
The lifter beam wasn't working.
Oh.
But, Jack, and I'm on right now. I'm just kind of incognito, just doing my own
Oh
thing.
yeah, no
Really.
problem, bro. I'm doing the recording stuff too. Again, no one can hear anybody because I've only got console audio turned on.
All right. But since you're here as well, though, this whole witness character and his, like language, some of the things that he said is like, especially this end cutscene, because I know Bloss hasn't seen it, so I kind of don't want to spoil it, but
Oh no, don't say anything.
But it's like just the way he speaks, though.
It just sounds weird.
Yeah, it's like he's talking like he's seen, multiple different timelines, or like he's from multiple different timelines.
Dude, he's talking beyond the screen.
He's trying to do a Deadpool.
But if you listen to whenever the witness speaks, though, something really interesting I've caught.
He's very calm.
Very calm, but there's more than one voice.
Yes.
Multiple
We are Legion. We are forever. Ba-da-dum-dum-dum-dum.
So,
Dom, you're not far off from, We Are Legion.
well, the witness is only a voice of the darkness. It isn't darkness.
But I was making out a male voice, kind of like... I saw a video talking about this, and it was like, listening to it again, it's like, holy shit. I hear it now. It's like, it was like... Crow's voice, and Anna Bray's voice. Or a unidentified female voice.
You know what would be really stupid on the joke inside? If the witness came up all this way with the black police, pulled up on Earth, attacked it all, got to the city, and then just said, we are here to kill you. Like, God, they would want to.
I'm so glad you're here to see this.
Bruh, homeboy making me reading. Let's go.
Come on then, turkey. Bitch, I will slap the fuck out of you.
I haven't made it that far
bitch.
just yet, but I'm getting there.
Alright. Fuck you.
Oh, he's going out the big boy.
Yep. What I'm also wondering too is like now, what new weapons do you think they're going to be making a dead version of for Grandmasters?
I just don't know. We just don't know. We'll have to find out soon. I'm good.
You can keep fucking trying, Sabathun.
You can't handle the truth.
There's her ghost.
Nobody could tell you, you can't handle the truth, but you can handle your car extended warranty, though.
Oh yeah, that's what the witness is gonna do. They're just gonna pull up and then just say,
You know those other voices you heard, Moose, behind the witness? That's
Yeah.
the IRS.
it's the other telemarketer.
Pattern is always the
Would you
same.
like to pay $9.99?
Don't you ever get
Or would you
tired
like to
of
pay
it?
$199.99. Everyone else, we just destroyed our home. Well, we had to get their attention somehow.
Well,
Little ghost, you were asked to accept the dark.
I've been also hearing, rumors and speculations that the witness is actually our guardian from a different
Another
timeline.
timeline, maybe.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Which,
now we know, since because of Beyond Light, we know there's multiple timelines.
How stupid do you think I am?
But we lost every single time.
You killed my friends. I remember Krona and the Great Disaster. I remember Oryx and the Taken.
I just wanted to know what exactly happened to us in the other timeline.
And the Dreaming
we
City.
didn't get turned to darkness.
Never forget what happened to Sagira. To Osiris.
Did we just die outright?
I would die before I ever chose
Or did we become a dark guardian?
Don't kill the Vanguard.
Hey man, we're all dark guardians. We're all dark guardians, but this was all you can take in his eye. There's only one guardian. No, it's not Ikora. Sorry. Pretty much a Lala.
yeah.
But I mean, he's the one that really had to try to do. He's just, Ikora's just gone off and gone so many times. The Lala's the one that's in through. At the cost of his own family and all of that. I'm assuming you're playing Clouds in their sight.
Oh yeah.
You guys play that game. Play that mode. I can't even. For the life of me. I tried it once and I was like, much fun. I don't even know how I did. I have no idea how I was even successfully able to do what is it? Iron Banner.
The portal's open.
Which, okay.
Sabathun is spinning a web around the Traveler. We have to free it.
You
The
could
tethers
also
are
say
going for
move.
those towers.
Where you're at.
Find a way to reach them.
Those strands that are surrounded by a little ball, those should be strands that to the other timeline.
What do you think you're going to do? You can't stop this. I know it goes against your nature, but you can still lose gracefully.
Show her the memory guardian.
Which Bloss? Okay, are you there?
These frail siblings will soon be claimed by the light. Unless we claim them first.
What is this? How did you...
We will tell the most cunning sibling of Cataclysm. The prophecy of great loss.
No, that's not what happened. The Traveler never came to us.
Moose, you know how
We were
excited I was
forced
at
to
this
choose the
scene?
deep.
Wow, I was like, all my God, we're
missed
actually
this.
gonna see her when she was Sasona.
So now you
Uh-huh.
want to play games. Then
Now I
let's
just want to
play.
see the rest of them. Before it was just Yuko, Sasona, and what was it? Marissa? When he was she.
Ah, because one of those rally flag here.
Wait, what happened?
Spell's almost broken.
I'm fucking with Sabbath, dude.
Of course you would. As you should do.
But you know, looking at a lot of this too, looks a lot like the strand strings as well.
Yeah. Oh.
So could this have been a hint to the strand coming in?
Could be.
Which, just a second, let me get this dealt with here.
So you're the expert. The expert on me. On the hive. On trickery. Is that what you really think?
Which, boss, I don't know if you're listening to the witness earlier when I placed that little deal there, over there. But just the way he speaks, though, because as has been said, you know, he is a voice of the darkness.
Yeah.
And yes, I'm using he because, you know, that's just, you know, the way that it's presented as, you know, like a male figure in the game. And I'm not trying to be all, you know, PC about it, but it's a male presentation on the figure, but they're often identified as they, so we don't really know if it's, you know, like a gender-esque thing, or if it's just, you know, what they figured would be easier to show off.
I mean, we don't know exactly what the darkness is. We only know that it's speaking for the darkness. So we can't really say it's who the actor is, what the darkness is. The darkness could be anything or nothing.
And Draken, not gonna lie, I can barely hear you.
Yep, sorry about that.
How about that? Can you hear me better now?
A little bit.
Okay, how about now?
You're a lot quieter than you were.
Damn it.
It's probably my voice. Sorry about that. I'm using speakerphone. Damn you, Mike.
Do what?
I said, damn you, Mike. I'm using, now I'm trying to the desk with microphone. Is this for my phone?
We will feed her fear, her pride.
You're doing great, Lou. Keep it up.
Yep.
Go on then. You know so much. Tell me who I am.
I want to try something as well, just to see what would happen.
Okay.
Which another thing too that's also going to be coming in game, which has been confirmed, is gonna be an in-game LFG.
Ooh, that sounds right. That actually sounds pretty cool.
And Bloss. Did you see what I mean though by how the witness speaks?
Oh, did you beat the whole thing? The last mission?
No, not yet.
Ah.
But Bloss, were you hearing the that voice is like, "We will feed her fear. We will feed her pride." All right. Whenever I finish off this mission, listen very carefully to him. Fuck.
Hydrate me. So.
I'm sorry, what's going on?
I'm telling Moose to hydrate. He's telling Bloss to listen to the witness speak really creepily.
Yeah. Which is really bizarre because it's like the witness speaks in such a fashion that's like he never refers to himself as I. It's always me. It's always like him.
But what if there's an entity inside of the traveler?
Hmm?
What if the witness? I'm sorry. What if there's another being inside of the traveler?
Yeah, it's called Tom Cruise.
Is it Tom Cruise now?
Once Tom Cruise hits control, it's over. He's worse than Siva.
Tom Cruise is life. Tom Cruise is everything.
Which one thing as well is that something that I've noticed here lately as well. We don't understand the witness's true power.
Oh no. Oh yeah, no we don't. We don't know what that person's capable of.
Yeah, we don't know what this mystical entity is fully capable of doing. So
That's why I said we're probably gonna lose at the start of we could potentially lose. And we could just go aboard the biggest ship in the Black Fleet right where he is, run in there, and then give him all we got, and he'll just walk away just like, that's all you got. But I mean, we don't know what they're capable of. Nothing we could do could affect them. We might need new guns.
right.
We also have no idea what's going to happen with the Black Fleet. The Black Fleet is on the trailers is at Earth. I am in like the first season. I am wholly expecting us to be fighting like block from pound for pound on Earth.
I'm expecting the first season of Lightfall is going to take place more on Neil Muda.
It could.
That,
I mean, Zavala could ask us to investigate while they fight the Black Fleet. Moose, that's supposed to be the star of the street again.
Bork, bork, heck, bork.
Bork, 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 bork. Are we speaking Dax now?
Which also, I'm also going to be using Anarchy for a little bit because, one, Anarchy's fun, and two, Just show you just how crazy this thing can really be. All right. Which this is going to be another. This thing right here is going to be another power. This is going to be another powerhouse again. Which, if anyone remembers the Anarchy meta, what was your highest total damage per phase that you ever did?
0. I'm sticking to it.
Wait, what?
Your highest DPS that you've ever done in a single raid boss damage phase during the Anarchy meta.
Don't think I played it. Oh, I don't remember.
I know Dom over here, he'll say 0, but Dom, would you like to share, the actual one you've done?
0.
Correct me if I'm wrong, sir, but didn't you hit one that was like 4.4 million?
Milder but a bit.
Sure.
Dom, not trying to take any credit for anything.
No, I'm just a humble casual.
Yeah, sure, okay. I know, I'm actually just like saying because, just trying to just kind of remind people, the power of the Anarchy, because this thing might be making a resurgence again.
With Anarchy, I'd say with Anarchy, it's not bad. I mean, they're buffing it up, but I mean, I don't know if it'll be good against bosses like it once was.
No, no. Find out.
Remember, it still has that nerf where,
Wizards must be empowering her.
it basically is the boss is a defense.
Well, they're saying that all grenade launchers are getting a 20% buff to bosses and vehicles, while heavy grenade launchers are, and a 40% buff to miners.
Ew, miners.
Oh, miners.
Chat, y'all see the shit I gotta deal with here?
Yeah. Somewhat.
Sorry, I'm not a Genshin player, thank you. I have respect.
Oh, damn.
Still have respect.
Actually, the good players who could shit.
La 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 la. Which, Dom, if I remember correctly, the highest DPS you ever achieved, wasn't it like 4 point something mil with the Anarchy meta?
Anarchy. First one was around 2.5, and then once I started comboing stuff, let's say the double slug, I was cranking out about 3.5, 4.6.
Yeah.
But that's also with bubble and well stack and iron fire before they changed it.
Because chat, if you're seeing this as well, what it's doing is I fire 1, 2, and it's doing damage over time. So then you can go over and hit again and again while keeping damage on the target in question. Which I don't need the damage buff from the wizards. I'm really using just Anarchy and Poor Man's Mountaintop.
Yep.
Now, bitch, you stay. She'll bob and weave. Stick again. Goodbye. Thanks for playing.
Goodbye. Thanks for playing.
She just stood right back up. Y'all saw that, right, chat?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But Moose.
Yeah.
And I'm not denying that the buff won't be there. Like the damage is there with Anarchy now, and it'll probably bring the damage up. But they gotta reverse that to bosses and stuff, because that defense up can really fuck you out of some damage.
Yeah.
I mean, with Echo Undermining, but even then, it's like it's one of those things where it's like you're kind of helping the enemy. You know, now maybe like champions and stuff, I could see it being more viable. What the buffs might take them down faster, but as far as like actual DPS.
Just don't say I didn't warn you.
Now this part has not.
Okay, now Bloss, this next cutscene, I want you to listen to him very carefully. Alright, because see here, chat, as well? That's her ghost. Boop! He's gone.
See,
That's
now
why I
this
think
is why I
Savathun
thought-
might make a return.
This is why I don't trust the practitioner now.
No. Where did your ghost go?
This is why
Yeah.
I disregard all forms of authority.
I just got the message. The Traveler
Did
is
you
back
ever do
in
that
the
in the
last
first
city.
place?
Is
I
it
mean,
done?
yeah.
Is South
But he says a couple. But the witness, the entity known as the witness, says a couple of lines in here that
the hidden
really
guardian to
caught my
secure
attention as well and got me really thinking about some things.
Word Guardian.
It
You
made me
did the
think
right
too.
thing.
Oh yeah.
Speak about it
Now
after
what?
the last season.
Now, we prepare for the witness.
All I hear what Moose understood from the witness is he who smelt it dealt it, and he ran with it.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. Silence everywhere.
Just so Bloss can understand who the witness is as well.
Megan
Oh.
Trainor.
Well, it's not going to show it, but it says, if I remember the dialogue scene correctly, because Draken, don't we still have to finish it on yours?
Not yet. I'm not done yet.
Okay.
But we can run. I mean, you can run it online. I'm at the part where I'm trying to Temple of the Cunning.
Okay. Are you... Okay, yep, you're on. Yeah, I can join it.
Okay.
Basically, he says, like, we have seen enough. The children of Soul cry out for salvation. Do not be afraid. Your pale heart holds the key.
There's a lot more than that.
What does he mean by the pale heart?
There's something inside the Traveler.
But the key to what, though, is what's got me really wondering.
Something that the Traveler does not want us to see.
And no, boss, that's not Spiky Boy. I'm saving Spiky Boy for a... I'm saving Spiky for a... I'm saving the Spiky one for the...
Before we go in the temple, we should take
Save that one for Lightfall.
Oh,
I don't technically have any glimmer, but I do have a pretty solid theory
it seems
based
the
on what we
Chronicle
found
has
so
some
far.
reinforcements
Now's
on
not
the
a
way.
good time, Finch.
Yes, don't distract the Guardian. We're already taking a gamble that this thing has the answers we need. The Traveler and the last city are depending on it.
Oh, Moose, you know what the best part is? I have the first mission from this from the first season mission still incomplete on this character.
Really?
So I was gonna record that too.
Oh, god, fuck it, damn it. Fuck. Okay.
I should have unlocked it.
No, I gotta play parkour.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so literally Brock can see it on my playthrough, but I haven't done it yet.
Where you live as well?
I haven't done it on this character. I've done it on the other two, not this one.
Wait. Are you live as well?
No.
Ah.
If I'm recording, then I'm not live.
But
yeah, honestly, I just got too pissed off with some Sims today.
Huh?
I said, honestly, I just got too pissed off with some Sims today. Get out my face.
Yeah.
Bridge is down.
I took yesterday off because honestly, Bloss wasn't feeling too good, so I just wasn't feeling worth the shit either, so I was trying to.
Moose comes running in. Punchy, punchy.
Here, you hold that, and you hold that. Oh, Draken, you haven't seen the power of anarchy, have you?
No, I haven't.
Guardian, Ghost.
Anarchy plus we can clear say what?
Oh, yeah. And I'm playing on classic too, so we'll just blow through all of this. Oh, look at that double plant.
La 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 la. Do the thing. Come on, stupid.
So, Drac, got a question for you.
Go for it.
Did you watch Luna stream that you were still in garden?
Unfortunately, yes.
Did you see the part where I told Seraph to shut the fuck up for 2 seconds?
Yes, sir. I'm like, bro, you got 2 people who run it before who are trying to help, and they just don't want to listen. Meanwhile, Luna's just sitting over there dancing away. Yeah. And I mean, there's nothing bad against Luna, but Luna, listen. And that was good.
Ikora, I'm sorry,
Oh
but
my god.
it doesn't look like there's anything here but the statue.
I'm not gonna lie, he told me something like, well, Jesus Christ, am I talking to myself? I was like, what the fuck?
Wait. The object is the statue itself.
Or one part of
Oh,
the statue.
I thought it was
That
blue,
blue
red,
looks
blue,
like
red.
it's
I'm
a
like,
separate
no, it was like that before, no.
This is Savathun's temple, after all. It had to be a trick.
Unfortunately, I wanted to...
What are we trying to do? Do road time.
Think of how you found a way forward before. Look for where Savathun has concealed the path.
Oh. There's our
La 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 la.
Look at that. Just 2 iron lords just doing stuff. The worms. Yeah, no. I feel like we're just gonna continue.
Oh, hi.
Oh yeah, but
But that's impossible. That's an Ahamkara.
that's not just an Ahamkara.
I knew the Ahamkara weren't gone.
Oh, they
I
are.
knew there was one left. At least one.
Yeah,
Last
they
one
killed
died
them already.
cursing the dreaming city. This has to be another illusion.
This is a ribbon. Actually a ribbon.
This is an illusion.
When her mouth's open orange, hit her.
Oh yeah, I have to. Blow 'em.
Okay, so Blossom didn't quite show the ending scene I was referring to, but it should with us going through on Draken's playthrough.
Oh, it will. Because, I mean, if you're playing a new character, it will. Did you beat it on this character already? Amazing.
The higher magic powering that illusion is limited. Escape, it can't.
No chance of that. Exit's completely blocked. Those Scorn must have come from somewhere.
One from the back, huh? You know it's
Walk forward, stupid. Thank you.
Bring your ass out here, brother.
Oh, Drag, during that garden run, you see what I've done, the emblem that shows the carries I've done? He was like, it's my first time leading, how do you deal with it? Just don't suck.
Yeah, just, it's all good.
Yo, yeah, you know, they won't really get a word in edgewise, so.
It works. Come on. Show your face. All clear.
Of course, that Ahamkara would have one final move.
Buddy out.
We gotta find a way out here fast. Ikora, Finch, any suggestions? We're on our own.
It's called fucking run.
It's called. Yeah, it's called run.
Now, I will say I wasn't a party moves, I kind of got them to join. I did kind of tell, they only had one spot open, that's why I wanted Moose to go in there first. And he can rip him a new one, and then when I got in there, I was done. I was half watching, like, from beginning to end. I had enough time to do 2 GMs, make me some food, and make me a coffee. And I realized they just made it to second account. I'm like, what the fuck? I did 2 GMs, power carry, by the way. I was soloing the whole damn thing by myself. Had enough time to cook me a little snack and make me some coffee.
Dom, you know what would happen with me and those doing it. There's all 3 of us, plus another 3, we'd be fine.
No, it'd be fine if it was just me and Moose, because we can coordinate 2 different teams.
Yep.
If you have no experience, just say so. But when you want to talk like you know everything,
oh no,
then,
I wouldn't say that. I mean, what I did was move people. I had a little experience, and I just watched everyone. And then we literally made it through. You can counter. And I mean, I listened, and then I just looked and saw.
Let's say you're already better than Seraph. You have to listen. Don't formulate your own plan unless you know what you're doing.
Oh no, I don't know. I just could wait for. I just let people explain what's going on, and then. Run.
Guardian, come in.
And if you was watching what I was doing,
On our way to the surface now.
my question is, if you were watching it, didn't they have a well besides Luna?
Thanks for the concern, Finch.
Okay, I know Seraph has to have it, but did any of those idiots ever thought that you put on Div before I came in?
No.
The danger was
No.
enough.
Yeah. I kind of figured when I didn't see that.
Even if it was
I don't know if you saw the part where I had to put my well build on, and they were like, "Oh, well, what are you gonna do for damage?" Well, I'm going up to his nuts. Fuck y'all.
Yes.
Oh,
Let's hope.
If you were watching Dragon, I was right under him. I was keeping the Bosteller alive.
Because we're all just staying alive, staying alive.
If anything, my well was an emergency well, just in case.
Hell, I mean, and me saying what I said, that's not me gloating at all. I mean, well, if it's something that I don't know, I will literally just sit there, listen to what everyone's saying and what to do, and then just look around at my
Mhm.
surroundings and figure it out. Because it's one thing, but for me, it's like listening and then seeing it happen are two separate things. I can hear it
Yeah.
all, and then it's me watching it
Well,
happen, and then, oh, get it.
in Garden, we'll probably put you on the easiest side because me and Moose can run that forward, backward, and sideways.
But yeah, I mean, I haven't run the other way, like, once.
Oh yeah. And it's like I
Oh,
was
we gotta go back
walking
there.
blocks through it, and if she could have ever gotten D2 to work on with her computer, I'm sure she would have had a field day playing Destiny 2.
Oh, she would. We need to get blocks and shit. First, we have to get blocks a PC powerful enough to run it, or a console. I have no difference.
PC Master Race.
I have a PC, and I run some games on it. Not this one, though. PC's not strong enough to run that. Even I know that.
Again,
Last
PC
year.
Master Race. Get good. Join
Oh,
the
I know.
cult.
There was a lady. There was just a lady that I chat with. Her name was.
Get her in a gaming chair.
Oh yeah, but I know. I mean, like, she tried to run it, and oh my gosh, she got to a certain point. Excuse me, on Hogwarts, and everything was becoming block based, and her PC was like, my PC's on fire. Meanwhile, me just sitting there watching streaming it, going, this PC's on fire.
See, I'm not playing any music right now because
The copyright
honestly don't
stuff.
fucking feel like it.
Damn, Lucius. Lucius like, I will take out 15 enemies at once with this.
I mean, if it comes down to it, Moose, if Bloss does get done, and you get her light up, I'll run her through a Grandmaster and get her seal done.
Ooh.
Well, her computer won't run it, so
I said if you can't, if you do, I will run her and get her seal.
oh, yeah.
If, listen, if, you know.
Yeah. We tried
Yeah,
to
I'm not
figure out how to get her computer to run it, and it's just it wasn't going through. So
No, she needs a stronger output.
I know. Which that's going to be, another potential thing to do possibly in the future. I mean,
Oh yeah, even I know that was mine, and I said the only way for mine is PC. Which is why I said the plan was for me to get a tower, because that's the only way. That's the only thing I can think of. My PC right now, it cannot get the. I can get upgrades, they just won't fit inside.
That's what she said.
So,
Hey, you set yourself up, not me.
uh-huh.
where are we going?
To Neptune.
Huh.
Oh my god.
Split. Damn time. Run. Oh wait, we can just beam back. Huh? We'll just head back to the Enclave.
Yep.
I don't know. I mean, I probably could run another Grandmaster with you guys. I just don't want to be a drag like last time.
I mean, we were all a bit rusty. You're gonna have good runs. You're gonna have bad runs. I mean, fuck. We ran out the lot. He helped me with a run last night with Spartan, and I thought, for the love of God, we had lives, and turns out we didn't.
Yeah,
So we had to
have some
restart
good
it.
ones. You have some good ones. You have some bad ones. But it's just, I just look at it as, are you having fun? Yes, great.
No, not allowed to have fun in Destiny. Sorry, it's not in the TOS.
Wait a second.
But you know, and no, boss, Spiky
Oh,
is
block.
the speed metal shell.
Oh yeah, this is the argument.
Which I'm not using him until Lightfall.
Cora, why would you keep this from me?
I didn't keep it. Not Which is why I made some judgment calls without you. As you do without me.
Not on a matter like this.
Mom, Dad, why are you fighting?
Guardian.
We
can discuss this more later.
Oh my gosh.
Cora, is that we are meant to be a team.
See, this is why I said Zavala is the most guardian out of the two of them.
Perhaps
She
I
can
can't
run off
rely
and do
on
her
them.
own freaking thing.
Where this investigation is going. It's clear my judgment has been compromised.
You
Step back.
are bald.
Let you and Eris handle this.
You
As a team.
are not quite bald yet.
She's fucked up.
Cora's instincts are the only reason we've come
This is gonna be an
so close to
interesting
the truth.
movie. Me
This
dialogue
new
between
league
it,
puts it
and then
firmly
in little
within our
captions after
grasp.
that, Moose ran up and just decided to say,
You and the
"Who
Guardian.
are you again? I don't remember you.
Keep me posted.
Who are you again? Can I punch you?"
A trusted source has informed us of new evidence.
It's like, wait, why are you blue?
Savapun's last known location before her conversion to the light. It's kept deep within her fortress, a difficult place to reach. But we have no other
Yeah, I'm gonna go
options.
rearm real quick, Draken.
Go there and I'll
Gotcha.
be in touch.
I will continue speaking with, never mind. She ran off.
Now, with Eris Morn being like the hive specialist, which blocks out, if you're still there, Eris Morn, that three-eyed lady that Draken was talking to,
She's supposed to be.
yeah, she's the hive specialist. She's like the one who's spent the most time dealing with that particular race, so she knows a bit more about their magics and the things that they're capable of doing.
Ooh, can we talk about why she knows?
Well, let's just say that her fire team was killed off by Crota, and she was the only survivor.
More than that, man. Tell Block how long she was stuck in that cave.
Oh, fuck. If I remember correctly, wasn't it like 2 months?
It was 100. Oh, it's like 100 years or so. A couple 100 years.
Yeah, I think something like that. It was like, she was stuck in there for a very long time,
Yeah,
but she got out by making a wish on an Amkara bow.
Mm-hmm. Accidentally the wish with the Ankara.
Mm-hmm. Which what she said, and I quote, "I wish for the ability to see how to get out of here."
Yeah. And the Ankara granted that wish.
Not exactly the way she intended, though, but close enough. Alright. I am fully rearmed again and ready to go.
He's rearmed. Watch out.
Watch out.
What? I had to go pay visit the ammo depot, okay? Give me a break.
Oh yeah, Moose. I also, luckily, right off the bat, I wasn't even looking for it. When I was doing the hard mode mission on that last run, sorry, it was for one of the missions regarding the new exotic weapon. Should you were choose to accept it, I think it was part 2 or 3. The last little portion, I had to run the whole thing by myself. I ran the whole thing on Legend by myself. I got Fellwinter's helm right there in the freaking thing on a drop.
Hey.
And I'm sitting there, on stream, looking at it like, what the fuck? And this thing is so dope. I love it. I wanted this so much. You can't imagine how happy I was, and how surprised I was.
Hey, boss, does he not look like a tuning fork?
Oh my god, seriously?
I got moose horns. And master walk.
Yeah, I just decided not to stream, not to play music today, so
What happened?
I just didn't feel like it.
Oh yeah, are you done streaming or?
I'm still streaming.
Oh.
I'm not streaming.
I misheard you then. That's my bad.
You must meditate, young moose.
Please don't.
Meditation. that's what my warlock is doing right now. Being at one with the boss.
Alright.
Yeah, just don't mind me, Moose. I'm just meditating.
I'm ready to do this shit.
All right. Next mission. I'm going to South Seeds Glenmore. How goes the fight, Storm?
Not bad.
You doing all right, Moose?
Yep. But how do you guys feel about an in-game LFG coming?
I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm curious. So, like, are we all going to be running the new raid when it comes out in March?
I know high caliber. I'll be running with crabs from a crab's point of view, fish fly, UCAT, and we have Litter and Kurumi.
Yeah, Moose, I see you looking at my character. I'm only running off of the character that I had it for my
No, I told
YouTube thumbnail.
I told Bloss he looked like a tuning fork.
It does look like it. Yeah, I just like the helmet. I still do. But once that's done, I'm gonna swap to the current time armor, and that's gonna be the Iron Lord set. That's right.
And Bloss, I'm not gonna use Spiky just yet. I'm gonna use him for Lightfall.
Oh yeah, literally for stream, I'm gonna be using my my Titan, and then when I record again, I'm gonna be using my Hunter.
Yeah. When you go to record it, shit, I'll run with you. I don't give a damn.
Oh yeah, I know. We're playing Lightfall day one together.
Mm-hmm. But other than the in-game LOT, what features are you guys excited about coming into the game?
What's the new? So I mean, like, remember, like I said, Earth is going to be under attack by the Witness and all of them.
Fuck! It went through the water.
So then, my question is going to be this: what is going to be the what's going to be the seasons?
Under there, what?
That's my question. Are we going to be fighting on Earth, or are we going to be on Luna?
I think the first one's going to be mainly Neomuna.
And then I think the next one might be Earth.
And then after that, it's going to spread around because we all know the Witness will take his fight wherever he feels like he needs to try to make a surrender.
Will you surrender now, Guardian?
We will.
No.
We will make you surrender now. It'd be like, join us.
Boot camp.
You will surrender. We will make you. And me laughs at heir apparent.
Where are we headed?
Your destination
I
lies
see you
deep
try to
within
do
the
that move,
fortress,
but at the same
Guardian.
time I
In
see
the
Dax
apothecary
on
room.
screen.
Dax, can you
and
move,
I
Bubba?
just go like,
Thank
A
you.
particular shard of crystal. You might recognize it from Savathun's time in the custody of the Awoken.
So this crystal is a piece of her former prison, which means it was likely
All right.
when she stole the light.
Honestly, I'm excited for the in-game loadouts coming in,
Are intrinsically linked
yeah,
to the mystery
that's what
before
we're
us
getting
now.
at.
This crystal could
and
very well be the clue
the
we've been looking
free-use
for.
mods,
Your destination lies deep within the fortress.
because that's gonna really like.
Apothecary ring.
I've been dabbling a bit of build crafting here lately.
Particular shard of
Like I'm using one that Dom gave me.
recognize it from Savathun's time in the custody of the Awoken.
And honestly, it's like being able to kind of build craft the way I want to is going to be really nice.
I mean, my build is probably going to be different, but I'm hoping my armor's still going to be a save. Oh, that one.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Let me help you with that.
Back.
Eris said we could seek out the aberrant paths. So what looks aberrant around here?
I see aberrant.
Eris, what's the situation?
The Guardian is en route to the object in question now, Commander.
Good.
Let's
Sure this will get us the answers we need? We can't afford another dead end.
The Queen of the Reef.
Which, boss, if you're watching as well, it's also probably part of the reason too why we don't think your computer can run it. It's because of just the detail that goes into everything.
To Ikora.
Your poor little PC would probably catch on fire just from all the graphics.
More reliable source on this matter than Savathun's former captor.
I trust Mara, but she plays her cards too close to her chest. If she had shared this earlier, it wouldn't be so desperate now.
To win against the hive god of cunning and lies,
But
it's best not to show one's hand
What's that?
too early.
I personally think that the in-game loadouts is going to be really nice to have. But at the same time, it could be kind of problematic because we don't know exactly what's going to happen. Yeah.
I bet this hive suit will be just as useful as the last one.
Because, like, it could be, huh?
I have 20 points.
Oh. Sword already gone away?
The Witch Queen may have recast her realm in a lucent sheen, but remnants of dark architecture still lurk underneath.
And the Guardian's new ability reveals these hidden remnants. Yes, Ikora explained. Why can't we use the light to achieve the same result?
The light may be
Now-
a powerful force, but when dealing in illusions,
You know what's funny, though, is we got Lance Reddick to that voice Zavala.
mind that must bend to see the truths hidden here.
And honestly, Lance Reddick actually plays Destiny, and it's funny.
Can show the way.
My only fear is where that way will lead us again.
The ball is chill pill. Oops, that was
Oh, don't.
Man, cool.
When the knight comes up with the sword, I want to show you something with it.
Oh god, he's gonna sing to him.
Go.
There he is. Love to translate that.
Okay.
No.
Take care of those little guys real quick.
Yeah.
You seen how it shoots project? You seen how it shoots projectile faster?
Let's focus. To find a way forward, we need a sword and something to
As you're firing,
Uh-huh.
hold the button to move forward. You'll fucking fire that shit rapid fire, and it's funny. Like literally in Pen of Heresy, you can do that and like instant and like literally delete the wizard in about 4 seconds. Okay. Which I'm hoping that they'll let us switch loadouts like in game or something. If they'll let us switch loadouts in game.
I hope so. That would be really cool.
And how to where you can do it in game, but not like in a GM or something.
You know how powerful that would be for like if you want to run a specific raid or grandmaster? You have to the gear on you, swap loadout, swap loadout, swap loadout. You'll never have you'll be fine.
Oh, you come here, big man. Hey. Oh. Crunchy, crunchy.
This fucker's name is Booty Sweat. I'm done.
You've done well.
You be sweeping people with booty?
To you by the Black Fleet, Guardian. Do you see?
Go to your mom.
Why I chose a ship?
Oh god, they moved on to more offensive things. Okay.
Channeled by a strong
and that's when I turn the comments off.
I understand. My issue isn't with the call Ikora made, but the fact that she made it on her own. We know how Savathun operates. She singles people out for a reason. There's no need to make her job any easier. And Eris, I think you know better than anyone that darkness is not a path to be forged alone.
She wasn't alone. So, I take your point.
Come on, stupid wizard. The ball just need a break.
You know, don't mind me, you know, just a walking A10.
Ready. Grab one. Another one. I'm on my way to the second rock move.
Oh, really now, big boy? You want some?
This warlock managed me. 1 minute for the good. He still knows how to play.
The boss, you understanding though now why this gun makes me so happy? Okay.
Damn, move. Luke ran in and said, I came, I conquered, I kept some.
But besides the in-game loadouts and stuff coming in, I think the LFG could be good, but I think the like Guardian ranks and the ranking system could be slightly abused a bit.
Really?
Which, sadly, you know, Dom, me and you both know who's going to abuse that.
Savathun likely appointed one of her High Council wizards to keep
I'm sorry, what? I'm so focused on this match and I am teabagging everyone.
No, you're good, man. You're good. I'm saying though is that me and you both know that there's going to be a group of people and somebody definitely who's going to abuse the shit out of like that Guardian ranking system of like after a raid or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Everyone's gonna find something to abuse and make themselves look good. You know what I mean? That makes things harder for everyone else.
Instead of like actually, you know, being genuine about the rankings, they're gonna be like, oh, give me a good ranking, otherwise, you know, I'll badmouth you on social media, blah 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 blah.
Even the Hogwarts treatment, please.
Worse. Hogwarts is like a damn daycare.
Oh, I know that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the only reason it's so widespread right now is because it's all over the internet. And it's also Twitter.
No signs of a crystal so far. Just rows and rows of jars filled with... Is that light? But
now,
it's tainted somehow.
Savathun has always encouraged her wizards to push boundaries of hive magic. It seems that hasn't changed.
I'm not up there. Rip.
Perhaps that corruption has far less to do with the power than the one channeling it.
Or the power has permanent side effects. Darkness transforms Savathun into a king from prey to predators.
Not darkness itself, but an entity behind it corrupted the hive. Conditioned their power on an endless blood tide. Their fate is not inevitable.
I have no doubt.
Which sadly, with what they're talking about, I see why Savathun wanted to get away from the worms, but look what it turned them into.
Oh yeah, it turned them into a freaking blood warrior. Yeah. Where is it? Oh yeah, it's down below.
Yep. But
It just makes the whole thing even worse.
another fucking Horfrost, really?
Look at Sabathun's right hand.
Yep.
Do we get to... Can I take his right hand?
Huh?
Can I take their right hand? For research
I think you should.
This is an inverted realm.
I'm a chronicler.
Explore
I must
any
take it for
and
research
all
purposes.
directions, especially those you least suspect.
Now I remember exactly where we're at.
Oh yeah.
You know, I love this militias. I'm really, really enjoying it. But you know, time to throw on Old Faithful.
No, the Old Faithful. Do it.
Lock and load.
Knockback.
Looks like we're interrupting something. Where's the wizard overseeing all this?
Come on.
Okay. Light her ass up.
Now go and get the whereabouts of the crystal out of them.
The wizard just fled.
I like the ball right now.
They're
Good. Now
closing
go
ranks
deep
around the
information
crystal.
after.
But
Angry. This graphic is typed on those keys on the controller.
after we do this mission and the next mission, I'm going to see if I can pull up what the champion mods are going to be for next season.
Ooh, nice. Grab that sword. about maybe.
There's the crystal guardian. Time to finish this.
I didn't see that. What? Dawn! Dude,
What
I'm
did I
light,
do?
you fucker.
Bravery inspires sacrifice. And sacrifice.
What happened?
That was Savathun.
I saw that message, you fucker.
But what does that mean?
This is the evidence we've been seeking all along. Ikora's instincts were correct, after all.
Indeed. But we don't have our answers yet. Go unlock the memory guardian. Then let's see if this cracks the case.
Go unlock the memory guardian.
Oh, unlock the memory guardian. If this cracks the case. Dun 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 dun, to be continued. Dun 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 dun, to be continued. Dun 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 dun.
Oh my god, Draken.
Well, this sounds like that's a good place for this to place it, right? I mean, right? But go unlock it to see if it unlocks it. Black screen. To be continued. Immediately. Why am I just getting black screen?
Oh my god.
Got my word.
I sent it to you on Discord, Draken.
Oh, I want to see that. Let me just get it to a loading point now. Let's boot it up and see. Oh man. Also, maybe it's just me, but everyone that I know is getting sick for some reason. I don't know why.
There's bullshit in the air.
Bullshit.
I mean,
it's actually kind of funny because I was like, I'm sending so many
Pyramid super
hey,
weapons
like some
down.
virtual chicken
That
noodle
was a
soup.
close one.
All that matters is that the throne world remains standing thanks to your efforts.
So
As
that's all
always,
places, right?
we
Chicken
thank
noodle
you.
soup. Went sick. Get some chicken noodle soup.
chicken nibble, are we gonna forget about that?
No.
Okay,
It's
good.
good.
Chicken
It's good.
nibble.
Chicken nibble. Get the hell out of my face. It's all good news. You know what's kind of funny though? Every time I was streaming Hogwarts, I had the highest viewer count I've ever had.
Yeah, 2 is a pretty decent number.
No, I know. No, I wasn't having 2. It wasn't 2.
Okay, 3. Take it or fucking leave. No, it's
Well,
kidding.
yeah, 3 is the magic number. There you go. That's it.
He had 3.5.
I was gonna say 3 3/4, but I'll take 3.5.
He really had to say quarters, though.
I gotta boost it up a little.
I'm trying to remember how to get down to where you're at.
Oh, it was a little cave. The same cave that I'm
Damn, they really wasted all their ults? Big pause.
If they're not wasting all the arts, then you know there's gonna be someone spamming Yellow Horn or something.
Well, I'll show you down here by these 2 loser fuckheads.
Not the alpha.
Think a wall's gonna stop me, bitch?
Alright, I'm about to go in there. Ready?
And 1 shot.
Damn, I see you do that. Alright, ready, Moose?
Yep.
I'm going. This is Red 5. I'm coming.
I don't know what the new ritual weapon's gonna be.
The series replays.
I've read some of Ikora's notes on the darkness and the light guardian. She thinks the darkness is closely linked with memory. You accessed this place with the darkness power. What exactly have we tapped into here?
Take it.
Look for the ones that are different.
Alright.
Oh my god, this guy in this match is called Blue Liquors 69. I'm done.
Oh. The names of some of these people have. Get it? Oh.
Nope, those are all the same. Okay.
They got one. That one was the one that was all in the middle, I think, or at the end. Yeah, it's the one at the end. Oh, damn it, I missed it.
Okay, so I'm saying that it's hamburger. Okay, from top to bottom. Hamburger equals A, hamburger equals. That's the pattern we're looking for. Any deviations, we shoot.
Hamburger equals fries equals a Happy Meal.
If you want to look at it like that, yeah.
I don't see the third one. Oh, it's the third one. I'm not gonna pump out and go past. I'm so scared when this shoots. No!
It's alright, I found the first one.
Okay. What do you
Hey. Remember the pattern earlier?
There's only 3 over here.
Yep. Remember, hamburger equals A, hamburger equals. That's the pattern we want to see. Anything else that's different, we shoot that. Alright. Found the one there. Let me check these over here.
Not that one.
Alright.
And then that one. Well, complete. Let's go. Everybody run!
Yeah, Bloss, no joke. That puzzle there, I beat myself over the head for 45 minutes trying to solve it.
Bro, that reminded me of
Gang.
one of our friends.
Cool, fuckhead. Come on, hit me. Do it. I dare you. Hit me. Do it. Hit me. Hit me, pussy. Come on, do it. Well, Draken, when you have a almost indestructible protective bubble around you, yeah, you're pretty well set. Oh, hi, how are you? You're ugly. No one likes you. I got a debuff on her. Shut up.
And now creepiness.
Oh, hey, Bloss. Look up there in the sky.
Does that look familiar?
We're being watched.
Of course we are. Alright, ready to activate?
You're ugly. Do it.
Ugly. Duck, let's go. Cut to time. Dude, I'm glad that they added this in. I was wondering what happened after the last season.
I saw the end before it happened. My own death, brought on by the separation from my power. And in these final moments, I looked to the sky. Hello, old friend. I've chased you for a long time. First as an enemy, then as a collector. And finally, now, Because now the world begins to fade.
She looks like a moth.
She looks like a moth inside. She looks like a moth that covers a fucking lamp.
And of course, traitor. Tisk, tisk. I see Dax on the screen.
Yep.
Just
Big butts
looking
over
at
here
you like
snoozing.
he's just looking at you.
Hi. You enjoying your nap? I'll take your nap, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Come on down here, lady.
Incredible that I could forget something like that, isn't it? Such a storied life, erased. The light offers us a fresh start. But if we don't know where we came from, how will we know where to go? I'm so grateful to you for reminding me, for telling my story.
Wait. What is she talking about?
Oh.
She remembers. We helped her remember.
Thanks for the memories, Guardian.
We have to leave.
Time to go. Well, that was an interesting little awakening.
Yeah.
So, anyone else not trust the Traveler now?
I trust whoever pays the best.
There's a fuck.
Yeah, I don't trust the Traveler using us as human meat shields.
Depends
Hey,
on
man.
it depends on who
Moose.
pays the best.
Moose, you remember what happened in the Dark Future timeline? When the going got tough, Traveler booked it.
Okay. And like I said, I trust whoever pays the best. I don't work for free, motherfucker.
I don't work for free. Alright, now we go back to the tower. Hey, back to the tower. If you wanna come up, pick up my armor.
I got his tail.
Oh.
Yeah. And boss, you've just been awful quiet. That's why I was asking if he was okay or not.
Dex, wolf.
Guess what? Now he's Purple Boy. Boss, what's wrong? Is it what we talked about earlier or last night? What's bugging you? You're just in a mood? That's all good.
Everyone, we must send Blossom hugs.
Yes. And a purple Dax.
And chocolate. What the? Alright, I'm already here. Ready, move?
Yep, just do it.
Ring Vanguard, BP. Oh. There we go. Everyone loves Dax.
We're gonna watch this cutscene real quick.
Dax is being lazy. There we go.
So, you say Sabathon was dead? A most devious adversary, the one who nearly decimated the last city from within, was dead. And the Traveler resurrected her?
Uh-oh.
I wouldn't have believed it either, but...
But why would she need us to recover her memories if she never lost them in the first place?
This has to be the trick. A lie.
You all know why she had to do that.
Please tell me that my camera did not just pick up what the fuck Dax just did.
From the beginning.
No.
The books of sorrow detail many civilizations it blessed with the light.
I don't know, what did Dax just do? I wasn't looking.
He just fucking farted.
Oh.
The fallen tell the same story.
Was it nuclear fart?
When the witness and its black fleet came to call, the Traveler moved on to our system.
Or it sacrificed itself to save humanity from the same forces. Forces which included the Hive!
Right? And fun fact, Axe is actually really good at covering up that smell.
Oh.
It doesn't matter.
But here's something else that I got thinking about last night while doing some looking on it on this. You know the whole thing about the gardener and the widower?
Yeah.
Could the witness really be the winnower?
I don't know.
Probably.
Or could the winnower be speaking through the witness?
Someone speaking to the witness. Witness is only a conduit.
We lose our light, along with any hope for surviving the witness's return. So, whatever it takes to stop this heist, we will do.
Because
How do we stop this?
I'm not sure yet, but I know we'll find out.
That right there, boom, team shot. You know what I would also like to return to GT? Different voices. D1 had a different voice actor for all three classes. Now we just have one.
yeah, we got the generic male voice for the male characters, except for the Exo. The Exo's a bit more robotic.
Yeah, now we got the generic female voice actor that sounds like fleshes out the female character. And I'm like, damn, why do we have to sound? Why does the guy want to have to sound like a damn robot? I am an automaton. Why do we have to do this? Why do we have to sound like this?
Yeah. My whole thing too is call this speculation and call this just, kind of like a for fun speculation. What if the witness is running from someone and he's trying to get us to join him to take on someone else that supposedly is out for him? Boss, I know.
Smelly butt.
God, I know.
But we love him.
No, I didn't. No. But hear me out on this theory. What if the witness is trying to recruit us because somebody is after him?
The final shape is nothing.
Okay.
Or the final shape is us.
But like I said, what if the witness is actually trying to recruit us to help stop someone that's after him?
Something worse than the darkness? Alright, next location is...
There is. This guy is called Donald J. Titan, and he's going to put a bubble around the tower.
In the words of Donald J. Titan, we're going to put a bubble around the tower.
This will be over soon.
And everything's going to be purple, and it's going to smell like grapes.
We must protect the city at all costs. And cutting time. Bluff. This is another one where you should look at too. It's cool.
And after this cutscene, I'll give you a little insight that I found out about that relic.
Yeah, tell us.
These frail siblings will soon be claimed by the light. Unless we claim them first, we will tell the most cunning sibling of Cataclysm. A prophecy of great loss. We will feed her fear, her pride. We will slay young Sathona. The end is coming. A great cataclysm. A god wave. In the sky, there is only death. But salvation lies in the deep. Lead your sisters down. Your coming will spare their short lives. And you will be reborn. The Witch Queen.
They were tricked. The Hive were lied
Bro,
to.
do you remember how everyone was freaking losing their minds? What was this? And they're like, we actually got lore from the freaking books of the game now?
Now, you ready for a little insight about that relic there that she placed that worm on? Basically, okay, boss, I know you play Minecraft, and I know you're really, really good at it, okay? That relic is like a catalog of every weapon within Destiny 2. Every weapon that's ever been made, including the Hive death songs.
Not to mention all the ones that are from every single other timeline that isn't even this one.
Now, here's the thing. every variation, every version, every form is cataloged right there and can be infinitely reproduced. So think of that like the ultimate crafting table.
It is.
So if anybody remembers Season of Arrivals, the witness is like, all your weapons, you will not need them.
No, because you can just run to that crafting table and craft whatever the hell you want. The strongest weapons imaginable. Unless you level it up, and then you just gotta level it up, like what you see I'm doing with mine.
Because this right here.
They said they'll add every single gun to it.
Because this right here. Okay, Bloss. Easy way to think of this right here is imagine your crafting table in Minecraft, but every recipe from everything, from every add-on in the game, past, present, and future, in every variation, all right there. Including weapons your enemies use.
Oh, Bruce, you know what that might mean as well in time?
What?
We might get stuff that was from the other timelines in the Infinite Forest.
Uh-huh. Say I've lost this right here.
Which means that one gun that we had, that we found there.
Yeah, that one gun. Yeah, big pog.
You remember that one, right, Moose?
No. No.
It was the one where we had to go in and save Saint 14, and we found our own deaths instead when we had to rest the sundial.
Oh, the Bastion?
Yeah, our favorite fusion rifle. That could come back.
Mm-hmm. The Bloss.
Okay, I'm your go, Moose. Let's start.
Okay. Yes. Literally, every weapon in existence in the Destiny universe
is in this.
Yes, is in this very table. Including, which would be including this thing right here. Yep. But during that cutscene though, boss, did you hear what I was meaning by the witness on like how he speaks? It's like he's speaking from like multiple different timelines and there's multiple voices. So what I'm thinking is, yeah, he might be like a figurehead of the darkness. Probably. But I'm thinking that the winnower could be speaking through him.
Probably.
Or that he's trying to get us to join him to take on somebody worse than him that wants him dead. Call that a theory, but at the same time, it's like, who really knows at this point?
Nobody does. You can't judge.
Mm-hmm. You see, that's the thing I love about the Destiny universe is like there's so many like open-ended possibilities when it comes to some of the lore and stuff.
The possibilities are endless.
Yeah, I was fixing my freaking beard, Bloss. You sent me that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready. Dragon, whenever you are.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Bloss, I was like sitting there thinking, but it's just like, you know, trying to do this and it's like also fix my beard at the same time too. But I mean, if you think about it, you know, it's like the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
She's gonna have to align with us now, so that is inevitable. She can't take on the witness by herself.
I guess you can watch her.
No, doubt it. She'll have to ally with us.
But I mean, this is good though. I mean, this is good because this, you know, really lets us, you know, explore and think in different ways about it.
Alright. Oh, yep. Block. Look who's above.
Alright, ready to rock. Let's do it.
The Traveler is already here. I think we're too late.
We're in the domain of the god of cunning. Things are never what they seem. It's not too late. I can feel
So
it.
annoying.
I'm full up on ammo.
You rolling ammo?
You're being a little shit, Bloss. I think somebody's getting bored.
Kind of bad. It's a mediocre game over my mediocre gameplay.
Now that the Traveler sees what Savathunder's doing, why won't it take the light away from her?
Bloss, are you getting bored?
Why is it just letting this happen?
I don't know why. We may never know. But we know what we need to do to protect the last city. Stop the ritual.
What'd you say?
Protect our connection to the light.
What did he say?
Humanity needs you. Both of you.
I know, and it is funny.
Boss, Robert said you're not being funny. Got it.
You have every right to be funny, and I think it is funny actually.
The Hive are summoning heavy reinforcements
But
from the portal.
in a serious note, though, with like everything coming up,
The Hive and the Scorn is long
could this be the beginning of the end or the end of a beginning?
Yeah, I know. That's why I said I would like us to leave. I mean, wouldn't that be really cool? And we have a new beginning somewhere else?
Y'all don't want me to choose violence.
Yeah, we do. Is there peace?
I choose violence.
Oh god.
He did the thing.
He did that thing? Or a thing?
Hmm?
I don't think it matches this point. He did something.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
I chuckle nuts. Oh, fuck off already.
Hold your fire, Guardian. I've got this.
Hi. Bye.
Damn.
Go on. I'll draw fire here. All that matters right now is the Traveler. Whatever you hear, whatever you see, don't let it distract you from stopping the ritual.
I thought it was floating up above like she's Superwoman.
But here's another one for you.
Why is there more?
Oh god, there's another one.
Zebu or Wrath?
I can't wait to see Zebu.
When do you think she'll make her appearance?
Sometime at the end during lightfall or the final
Ritual
phase.
must be growing stronger. Remember the plan, Guardian. Stop the
I mean,
ritual by whatever means necessary.
the question on that
Without the
I
light,
have is,
the last
can we
city
even
is
beat her?
defenseless.
She draws power from war. She's the highest god of war. Anything we do will just fuel her. But I mean, at the moment, I don't see a way to beat her. Do you?
Which, I'm also speculating.
I said, I didn't say excuse me, I hiccup.
Which I'm also speculating in itself, too, that for the new raid for Lightfall, we might be fighting alternate versions of ourselves.
Could be, because, I mean, the Witness is in control of all reality. We might be fighting, Dark Guardian versions of ourselves, or Dark Guardians. We haven't gotten them yet, but we know they exist.
You know who we're gonna fight, in all honesty? Here's the closing. Here's my mom.
Ice cream AA.
Sometimes you just gotta laugh at the stupid stuff, you know?
I know, I'm just... I don't know, Dom, I do appreciate the lighthearted humor.
I got one.
It's just... These are just things I've been thinking on, just like speculations, really.
Oh yeah, no problem about that. I've been speculating too. Good move. You don't have to say sorry either.
But I also got looking at some of the new stuff for Strand. And personally, I think that's going to make combat go a lot faster.
Yeah, we could just Spider-Man our way around and everything.
Like be able to throw a tangle, grapple to that tangle, and just go flying around the map.
Yeah, this is everyone should be Spider-Man. Not who doesn't have a PS5 or PS4. Okay, so I saw ice cream AA. Right? It's down on the right side.
Hang on.
That makes sense. It's not in the mid.
Ice cream AA.
You found it?
No.
It's on the right side and the left side. No. Found it! On the left side.
Alright. Honestly, boss, might do something different tonight.
Oh god, no.
Take people down.
Might rate something different tonight.
My play something different tonight?
Yep.
What's your plan?
What's it?
Yeah. Probably somebody different tonight.
Okay. As long as it's a little bit of going outside the blue. Hamburger, weird symbol, A.
Equals mask A. I had to get the 2 shots.
Level 7. Somebody needs to get some rest.
Nope, energy drink.
Oh yeah, I need to do this.
You know.
Hey man, my GP is pretty good. I got the good shit.
So you're drinking shit.
Which, you know, if there will be a way exploited to beat Zebra Wrath, I mean, it's going to come down to it, because, I mean, that's how the story's always going to play out.
Oh yeah, I know, but for right now, there is no way to beat her, because, you know, in this storyline, I mean, anything we do beats her. So even the trail move that we did, it's still, we're just slowing it down, so they can't stop them anything.
Which, I mean, yeah, she may draw power from war, but, you know, there's going to be a way that we're going to be able to exploit that and turn that against her.
Yeah, destroy her soul core. Destroy her source of power.
Do what?
That one right there.
Destroy her soul core, you know, destroy her source of power. Every great power has a weakness, so she might have a, just like the Ascended Hive, she might have a jewel or something. You might have to go to Ascended Realm and kill her.
Oh, great.
True.
Oh, bro, let me.
If her power is just people and things just dying, and overall there has to be a cutoff at some point.
Bro, let that be exactly what the final boss is going to be for the G-Foe.
Dom makes a very, very good point.
Every power has a drawback.
You want to be something good? Let's go. Cover.
Because, I mean, yeah, we could be ending up going into her ascendant realm, her throne world, and killing her there.
But that's why I just said, I mean, literally, I would not, I would bet, I mean, I don't want to bet, but I mean, you know what I mean. I would think that that is the raid. We kill Zevo Aras in Lightfall, protecting Neo Luna, and then we have to go to her place and finish her off, her own throne war.
Is indistinguishable from my own
And that's all the Hive God dealt with.
Every step taken, every bullet fired, every thought whispered.
She's the only one that we haven't done.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that.
And every single one of them, do we have to kill them in their own home world, throne world. Except for Savathun, she's not really dead because she's a guardian. And we have her body.
I wouldn't say she's a guardian. I'd say, you know, she's more of like a light up moth. Surprise, motherfucker!
I will never see. I knew you two were going to do that all screen.
Do what?
I knew you two were going to even block and do that all of the
Yeah, I don't have a PC to do that kind of stuff yet, so.
Oh, don't worry, it'll come in time.
I know. Yeah, it's taking a bit because of financials right now.
what? I can't get my niece upgraded PC either.
It's a donger.
Ding dong. Bing bong. Good night. Yeah, Bruce, why didn't the cutscene show? Did we finish it on this character?
I'm so glad.
Yeah, I beat the campaign on this character like 4 times already.
Oh yeah, so then yeah, because well, still just see it on my page again. Bring your ass up.
Light her up.
I got poison. Oh god. Look at her health. She almost dropped her ass.
Hey, Draken. It's funny what Air Repair can do, isn't it?
Oh my.
And it's skilled machine gunner's hands. This gun is fucking deadly.
Oh yeah, that's why I hope that it drops again when the Guardian will come back. I still want it to come back.
Hey, you light up fuckhead.
Where's the other one?
Get potato chip. Alright. Fuck you. Light her up. Alright.
And we can move again.
There's her ghost.
Oh, now we got the trio.
Oh, there we go. Woman, let us move. Coward, come back.
Fight, run, fight, run. The pattern is always the same for you. Don't you ever get tired of it? Don't you escape?
Yeah, Draken, off stream, I'll give you the same setup that I used for my Titan with this gun.
Oh yeah.
And make this thing, make it fucking evil.
Little ghost, you were asked to accept the darkness. Asked to turn against your cousins. Asked to defy the will of the Traveler. My ghosts make no concessions. We serve the Traveler's true interests.
No concessions? How stupid do you think I am?
Oh.
You and your sins. You killed my friends. I remember Crona and the Great Disaster.
Now the thing is, Bloss, with this area here of Savathûn's Stormworld, she created all of it with her mind. It's literally just like a place. It's like a pocket dimension that she can go to and hide and recover. But if we infiltrate her Stormworld and kill her, then she's dead.
So yeah, what Moose is saying that Block is that right now she's pretty much a god. If we can kill her and if we don't go into her throne world, she can come back. But if we kill her here, she goes into her throne world to recover. We go in there and kill her, she's dead forever.
Yeah. Basically, we're in her like pocket home right now.
Almost.
Yeah. No, we are.
Oh wait, where's the? Oh no, no.
My match is starting.
Why you leave?
I just wanted to see Dragon's response to what I was going to do.
Hang on. And debuff. Fucking burner.
Too powerful. What do we do?
She's too powerful and I'm too angry.
Have to reactivate that portal. Access the memory altar. Showing her the truth won't stop her, but we need to try.
Okay.
Alright, go.
No, boss, you're fine. It's just when it comes to this game that me and Draken, we tend to think a little bit more on it. And a lot of it we like theory crafting because
Well, we want theory crafting. Go check out My Name is Myth. He knows everything.
yeah, Vive is the lore master.
The lore master. He knows about everything about this game.
Yeah, Mylan does go into the lore, but Vive like really picks it apart and like really goes into it.
Cannonballs into that stuff.
Mylan's actually the first introduction I ever got into Destiny lore.
Anytime I need lore, I go to him.
But Bloss, no joke, Vive's voice is so soothing that it'll almost put you to sleep.
Yeah, I wrote down to you. I can see you stop that.
Literally, he's like, "Greetings, Guardians," and I'm over here fucking unconscious. My name is Vive on YouTube. His voice is so soothing and so relaxing. It's like, yeah, because he just talks in such a calming tone.
There we go.
Yep.
This is a
Yeah,
spell.
literally.
Savathun is
Pick a window.
web around the Traveler. We have to free it. The tethers are coming from those towers. Find a way to reach them.
Let's do it. Divide and conquer.
Yiddly-dee.
Yeah, I'll send you a link to one.
What do you think you're going
I got
to
him
do?
on speed dial pretty much.
You can stop this. I know it goes against your nature, but you can still lose gracefully.
Does she not know what's going to happen if she does that?
Okay.
Show her the memory, Guardian.
Got it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna wait for you. I'm gonna wait for you to get back, Moose, and Bloss can see what's gonna happen.
Yep. All right. All right. Good.
Yeah, listen to his
These
voice.
frail siblings will soon be claimed by the light. Unless we claim them first.
What is this? How did you...
We will tell the most cunning sibling of the Cataclysm. A prophecy of great loss.
No, that's not what happened. The Traveler never came to us. We were forced to choose the deep. How could I have missed this? So
Now
now
this-
you want to play games? Then let's play.
Now she has to feel like an idiot now because the Traveler was right in the freaking sky when she was there, when she was fulfillment. The Traveler was right there, and you didn't even see her or it. You didn't even see it.
Yep. Savathun knows we got to back into a corner. Okay. Now you done made me angry. Alright, I got a debuff.
That's too strong again. Divide and conquer.
Alright.
Oh, what the?
Spell's almost broken.
But you know, honestly, legitimately thinking about it, I think Strand is going to be used by a lot of speedrunners to, like, speedrun encounters and stuff.
Yeah, but they need to ruin it for everybody then. Because the only reason that they do speedrun is to make it through and be the fastest.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not necessarily. I mean, well, yeah, that's part of it, but I mean, if speedrunning fucking GMs would be nice if you could just glitch through an account and still get flat.
Well, yeah. But I mean, I just want to run through. I want to do that
So
so
you're
that.
the expert now. The expert
We
on
got
me.
17
On
days
the
over here. I got her.
on trickery. Is that what you really think?
But I think, honestly, though, in all actuality, that strand might be used by a lot of like speedrunners because it's going to be like a higher speed movement based class. They go flying around the map a lot faster.
Is that all of them?
Nope, got one more.
Oh no, one more. I got it.
Yep. I'll keep the locals entertained here.
Gotcha. Show them the hospitality of a Titan. Alright, that's it. I thought you never even did that. Got another one. Alright, bro, clear that trash off the field.
Get that shit out of here.
Get this shit out. Alright, ready?
Yeet.
Yeet.
We will feed her fear. Her pride.
Go on.
You know,
You know so much. Tell me who I am.
Someone pissed.
your basketball head is what you are. You got basketball hoop on your head.
Yeah, I'm gonna see the history that on that. Dribble, dribble, dribble. Let's go.
Don't rally yet. Don't rally yet. Don't place a flag. I'm still trapped in here.
Wait, okay,
All right.
That's it.
All right, I'll build a rally.
All
right. Let's rock it. And also, Bloss, this gun is absolutely just cathartic for me to use.
It is. Look at the new gun.
Right?
Milk it.
284,000 damage with thread cutter times 3.
I wonder how much damage that is.
Take out her support first.
Right.
83,000.
But of course, this is the Adept militias with Adept Big One spec. Hi. All right.
Oh, don't run away, you freaking bitches. Dude, you know how long it took me to beat this thing on the Legend?
I still need to do Legend.
That was work.
Yeah, I just haven't had time to fucking try
I
Legend.
know, bro. It's 2 hours to do this one. On solo. It was a challenge.
But now you see why this gun is just cathartic as hell for me to use.
Oh, what's wrong,
Get up.
Big Boss?
Get up. I dare you.
I don't want to. Big monster. Get up.
That's the point where it's like, get up.
Witch Queen, my ass, get up. Come on.
You know, it's easy for someone to say when they got a fucking A10 Warthog's gun on their arm.
Mm-hmm. I just point my gun at her again.
I just point a fucking grenade launcher at her. It's not the most Titan move you can do.
So you, Guardian,
This motherfucker's called Bubblegum.
protective of your traveler. Yet you wouldn't let me keep it safe. But the witness is coming. The game is yours to play now. Yours to win or lose. Just don't
Look at
say
Bloss doing mod
I
things.
didn't warn you.
Drop me. That's right, Buckethead guy.
I think I picked an amazing mod.
Hey,
And
why
yes,
did we not get shoot that?
chat.
Why did we not get shoot that?
And yes, chat. That dog there, what you're talking about by Dax, that's my co-star. He's laying here snoozing right now. Enjoying a butt rub.
Ross is the best module. Who is this?
No. Where did her ghost go?
You said you picked the best. You picked a great mod.
Guardian, I just got the message.
Yes, I
The
agree.
Traveler is back in the last city. Is it done?
Okay, now, Bloss. I want you to pay attention to this next cutscene. If it'll show on his from his playthrough.
The Hidden are coming to secure the remains.
Okay. Because this is who I'm talking about by the witness.
You did the right thing.
Now what?
Now, we prepare for the witness and stop the next collapse.
Now we prepare for the witness and stop the next collapse. To be continued. ... Immediately.
Wait.
New cutscene.
This is him.
This is it. Listen to their voices.
We have seen it. The children of soul cry out for salvation. You promised them life, but deliver only death, as you have for so many before. Enough death. Enough life. You have no pieces left to place. The game is over. Do not be afraid. Your pale heart holds the key. This time, there is no escape.
It's Megamind.
But you see what I mean by the dialogue choices there?
Sounds like more than one.
You have no pieces left to place. The game is over now.
Oh, Moose, you know what that is? You know what they're talking about regarding that, right?
Enlighten me.
Oh no! Do you know what do you know? Remember the page where it was talking about the gardener and the widower? The flower game was what it was called.
Yes.
That's what they're talking about. You have no more pieces left to place. Traveler brings life. The darkness takes the light. The traveler was just placing so many pieces, and now they got no more pieces left to place. The witness is claiming victory in this game of the flower game. That's what the traveler's been doing this whole time. Been playing the flower game.
But is the traveler the gardener? Or could it be another being that sent the traveler?
Oh yeah. That's why I said the traveler hasn't been forced entirely honest with us. I'm guessing something's inside the traveler. Yeah, we need to go and find Imaru.
Oh fucking god.
But the part of your pale heart holds the key.
The pale heart of the traveler, the light inside the traveler. Remember what happened, what was shown to us inside of Vow of the Disciples. The entire piece of the entire board that shows all of the pieces, when it's complete, someone took a picture of it, and it said the traveler comes to Earth. The witness comes to Earth. The witness communes with the traveler. The witness drinks the light of the traveler. And we all lose our powers, though.
But what I'm wondering though is, do you think the Traveler would have like a fail-safe mechanism in case?
Good.
Because if you remember, the Elixni referred to it as a machine god.
Yeah.
So you'd figure, by that sense, it would have like a fail-safe mechanism in case an entity like the Witness tried to tamper with it.
Good. Just don't know yet.
Yeah, that's the thing. It could be like a reactor almost and have like a fail-safe in case something was to happen. Trips that fail-safe.
Fail-safe activated. Click, click, boom, boom. And with that, we are done.
It could activate a special protocol to be able to prevent the Witness from, taking the light.
Good, but we don't know that for sure. Oh yeah, boost. Now I can actually show off the new helmet. I wonder. Goodbye, look at that head.
Yep.
Now, pointy ear man.
Now you look like a goat.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am Goat Lord. I am Goat Lord. Point, point, point.
And also, if you look at the back of the helmet, there's a ghost trapped in it.
I know. Gotta have eyes in the back of my head. Now I got two ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hi, Miss Episode.
But
I must now re-equip my other pieces.
So it's about 10 o'clock, and honestly,
you're tired.
I'm actually thinking about. No, I'm not tired about it. It's just I'm getting about ready to call it here because still got a couple other things to do, and I was hoping to get my season pass finished up, but at the same time,
How far are you?
99.
Ooh, we can run some stuff. I'm at 91.
I'm like,
you gotta be kidding me.
Hmm?
I opened up an exotic engram, I got my season pass, and it gives me the same helmet that I already have. Netherrack Sins.
Probably better roll.
You gotta be kidding me. I already have this. Oh no.
So I'll say we can raid out to somebody.
Oh yeah.
And also, chat, if we reach that 25 sub goal, I will do a full stream in my Wendy's uniform.
Do it.
I'm not even playing.
Do it.
So,
Your good moves?
Yep. I know who we're gonna raid. I know exactly who.
Ooh.
Oh, you'll find out.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I think I know who.
Yep. I will see you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a good one. Go show Darcy some love.
Yep.